evening, graduates, families, and friends. Today we celebrate an incredible milestone in your life. You reach the end of one chapter, but make no mistake, this isn't the conclusion. It's the prologue to a story only you can write. First, let's start with gratitude. Think about those who've helped you get here. Your parents, teachers, mentors, and even the challenges you've overcome. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a powerful tool. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you'll find more to be thankful for. Now understand this, today isn't an end, it's a beginning. A degree, a diploma, a title. These are keys. But keys mean nothing unless you're ready to open doors, to walk through them boldly, and to create new ones where none exist. To move forward, you need vision. What kind of life do you want to live? Not just a career, but a legacy. Be specific. Dream so big it scares you. Why? Because if your dreams don't challenge you, they won't change you. The power of gratitude. The power of gratitude is one of the most profound forces we can embrace in our lives. It's not just a fleeting emotion or a polite response to a kind gesture. Gratitude is a transformative mindset that reshapes how we experience the world. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what's wrong to what's right, and from despair to hope. In that shift, there is immense power. Power to heal, power to connect, and power to inspire. Think about the times when someone expressed genuine appreciation for you. Perhaps it was a simple thank you for something you thought went unnoticed. That moment of acknowledgement likely lifted your spirit and brought a smile to your face. Gratitude has that effect. It turns ordinary interactions into meaningful exchanges. It reminds us that we matter and that our actions, however small, make a difference. Now imagine the reverse. When you express gratitude to others, a heartfelt thank you can light up someone's day, instill confidence, or even mend a strained relationship. Gratitude builds bridges where there were walls. It fosters a sense of belonging and creates a ripple effect, inspiring kindness, generosity, and positivity in others. The beauty of gratitude is that it's contagious. When you show it, you encourage others to do the same, and the impact spreads far beyond what you might imagine. Gratitude also changes how we see our challenges. Life isn't always easy, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed or disheartened at times. But gratitude doesn't deny the difficulties we face. Instead, it helps us find strength in adversity. It allows us to acknowledge the good amidst the bad. When we take a moment to be grateful for the lessons that challenges teach us, for the support we receive during hard times, or for the resilience we discover within ourselves, we begin to see life's trials in a new light. Gratitude transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Beyond our relationships and struggles, gratitude profoundly affects our well-being. Scientific research has shown that practicing gratitude can improve mental health, reduce stress, and even enhance physical health. Gratitude rewires our brains, training them to focus on positivity and abundance. It cultivates an inner peace that shields us from negativity and builds resilience against life's pressures. With gratitude, even mundane moments can become sources of joy and wonder. A sunrise, a shared laugh, or the comfort of home. All these moments gain depth and richness when seen through the lens of gratitude. At its core, gratitude is a celebration of the present moment. It anchors us to the here and now, reminding us that life's beauty often lies in its simplicity. We live in a world where it's easy to get caught up in comparison, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of what's next. But gratitude pulls us back, urging us to pause and appreciate what we already have. It's a gentle reminder that happiness doesn't come from external achievements alone, but from a deep appreciation of the blessings we often overlook. Gratitude invites us to embrace life with open hearts. It challenges us to acknowledge not just the extraordinary moments, but also the ordinary ones. It calls us to look for the silver linings and to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. And in doing so, it transforms us. It makes us more empathetic, more connected, and more alive. The power of gratitude is boundless, and its effects are far-reaching. It is a gift we give to ourselves, to those around us. A simple yet profound act that can change everything. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Those words carry a promise, an excitement, and a challenge. They remind us that every great journey, every remarkable achievement starts somewhere small, often with a single step, a single idea, or a single moment of belief. But the beauty of beginnings is not just in their simplicity, it's in their potential. Beginnings are powerful because they are open, full of endless possibilities waiting to be explored. Think about what it means to begin. It's more than starting, it's committing. It's about daring to imagine a future that doesn't exist yet, and deciding that you will be the one to shape it. Every beginning is a bold declaration. I am ready to try, to risk, to dream. And yes, beginnings can be daunting. The road ahead might be unsurmountable, and the obstacles might feel overwhelming. And the obstacles might feel overwhelming. But within every beginning lies the seed of greatness. It's not about having all the answers right now. It's about being willing to ask the questions, take the leap, and trust the process. This is just the beginning, and that should ignite a fire within us. Beginnings hold the spark of innovation, the thrill of the unknown, and the promise of change. They remind us that nothing is set in stone, and that growth is not just possible, it's inevitable for those who persevere. They push us to see beyond the present, to envision a bigger picture, and to take the steps, however small, that move us closer to that vision. Every masterpiece started as a blank canvas. Every breakthrough began as a question or a problem. Every story that changed the world started with someone saying, "Let's begin." And here we are, standing on the threshold of something new. What we do with this moment matters. How we choose to begin will shape what comes next. So let us embrace the uncertainty and the challenge. Let us move forward with courage, with hope, and with unwavering belief in what's possible. This is just the beginning, a beginning filled with promise, with purpose, and with the extraordinary potential to change everything. And we are here for it. Let's make it count. The importance of vision. Vision is the spark that ignites purpose and the compass that guides action. It is the ability to see beyond the present, to imagine a future that is not yet realized, and to believe in the power of possibility. Vision is not just about setting goals, it is about daring to dream big, challenging limitations, and charting a path that leads to growth and fulfillment. It shapes our decisions, fuels our ambitions, and gives meaning to every step of our journey. Without vision, we wander aimlessly, reacting to life instead of shaping it. Vision gives us clarity in chaos, hope in uncertainty, and resilience in the face of adversity. It reminds us of what we are working toward, keeping us focused even when the road gets tough. When we have a vision, obstacles transform into opportunities and challenges become stepping stones toward success. Vision is the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. It allows us to transcend the limitations of the present moment and connect with the infinite possibilities of the future. It calls us to see not just what is, but what could be. It invites us to think creatively, to innovate, and to stretch beyond what we thought was possible. The power of vision is not confined to individuals. It has the ability to inspire communities, drive movements, and shape the course of history. Great leaders throughout time have demonstrated the transformative power of vision, painting pictures of a better world and rallying others to join them in bringing those pictures to life. They remind us that vision is not just a solitary act, but a collective force that can unite people around a shared purpose. But vision is not only for those in positions of influence. Each of us has the ability to create and nurture a vision for our own lives. Whether it is for personal growth, professional achievement, or making a difference in the lives of others, a clear vision empowers us to take intentional steps toward a meaningful destination. It motivates us to persevere, to adapt, and to rise above the setbacks that inevitably come our way. Vision requires courage. It takes boldness to look beyond what is comfortable and familiar and to pursue something greater. It demands faith not only in ourselves, but in the idea that the future can be brighter than the past. Vision challenges us to embrace uncertainty, to step into the unknown, and to trust that every effort we make is part of a larger, meaningful journey. Ultimately, vision is a gift. It is a beacon of light that cuts through the fog of doubt and fear, reminding us of the extraordinary potential within us. It calls us to dream, to believe, and to act. And in doing so, it transforms not just our lives, but the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect of inspiration and progress that extends far beyond what we can see. Adaptability equals success. Adaptability is the cornerstone of success in a world that is constantly shifting beneath our feet. The ability to adjust, to evolve, and to thrive in the face of uncertainty is not just a skill, it's a superpower. Life rarely unfolds according to our carefully laid plans. Circumstances change, opportunities come and go, and challenges emerge when we least expect them. Yet, in these moments of unpredictability lies the greatest potential for growth, for reinvention, and for achieving what once seemed impossible. Imagine standing in the midst of a storm. The wind howls and the rain lashes against you. You can try to fight it, rigid and unyielding, only to be swept away by its force. Or you can bend like a reed, flowing with the storm, adjusting your stance to remain rooted and resilient. Adaptability isn't about weakness or surrender, it's about strength. It's about recognizing that the most powerful tool we have isn't resistance, but our ability to respond and recalibrate. The world's greatest achievements are often born from moments of adaptation. The innovators who saw a problem and turned it into an opportunity. The leaders who faced failure and transformed it into a stepping stone. The ordinary people who, in extraordinary circumstances, rose above adversity by simply refusing to be defeated by change. Each of them embraced the truth that adaptability is not about perfection, but persistence. It's about having the courage to pivot, the humility to learn, and the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. Adaptability also demands self-awareness. It requires us to look inward, to assess what's working and what's not, and to let go of the fear that comes with stepping into the unknown. It's not always easy. Change can be uncomfortable, even painful. But it's in those moments of discomfort that we discover who we truly are. It's when we stretch beyond the familiar, we uncover strengths we didn't know we had and potential we hadn't yet realized. Think about it, the world around us never stops evolving. Technology advances, industries transform, relationships shift, and dreams evolve. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. What brought us success in one season might not serve us in the next. But the beauty of adaptability is that it empowers us to meet each new moment with creativity and confidence. It allows us to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow, to innovate, and to achieve. So let us embrace adaptability as our ally. Let us welcome change, not with fear, but with curiosity. Let us become not just survivors of life's storms, but masters of transformation. Because when we adapt, we don't just keep up, we lead. And we don't just endure, we thrive. And that is the true essence of success. Failure is your greatest teacher. Failure is not the end of the road, it is the beginning of a new journey. It is life's way of teaching us lessons we cannot learn in any other way. When we fail, it is not a sign of weakness or inadequacy, it is a sign that we are trying, growing, and daring to pursue something meaningful. Failure is not a closed door, it is an open invitation to reevaluate, reinvent, and rise stronger. I think about it, every great achievement, every groundbreaking invention, every extraordinary life is built on the foundation of failure. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't see those failures as mistakes, he saw them as steps forward. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective turned what could have been discouragement into determination. And that determination changed the world. Failure strips away illusions. It forces us to face reality, acknowledge our limitations, and understand what doesn't work. It humbles us and makes us hungry to improve. It builds resilience, the kind of toughness that no success can teach. When you fall and rise again, you discover a strength within you that you never knew existed. Each setback becomes a stepping stone, each mistake a chapter in the story of your growth. It's not the failure itself, but how we respond to it that defines our path forward. Do we let it defeat us, or do we let it fuel us? Do we let it plant seeds of doubt, or do we let it ignite a fire of determination? The choice is always ours. When we embrace failure, we transform it from an obstacle into an ally. We start to see it as a teacher, showing us where we went wrong and pointing us toward a better way. Picture a child learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, they cry, but they never give up. Why? Because in their little hearts, they know that falling is just part of the process. They don't label themselves as failures because they fell. They simply get back up and try again, learning balance and coordination with every attempt. As adults, we tend to lose this natural resilience. We fear failure, avoid risks, and sometimes let the fear of falling stop us from taking the first step. But deep down, we are all still that child, capable of getting back up no matter how hard the fall. Failure teaches us to be creative. When one path closes, it challenges us to find another. It teaches us to adapt, to think differently, to innovate. Some of the most successful ventures in history were born from the ashes of failure. Companies, ideas, and movements that seemed destined for obscurity found new life when their creators refused to give up, learn from their mistakes, and tried again. Failure also builds empathy. When you've struggled, you can relate to others who are struggling. It makes you more compassionate, more understanding, and more connected to those around you. It reminds you that we are all human, all flawed, and all capable of greatness if we are willing to persevere. So don't fear failure, welcome it. Let it push you to grow. Let it challenge you to think bigger, work harder, and aim higher. Let it remind you that every stumble is a step forward. Failure is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher, shaping you into the person you are meant to become. So, as you sit here today, ready to step into a world full of opportunities and challenges, remember this: you are more capable than you know, stronger than you feel, and destined for greatness beyond your imagination. The pen is in your hand, and the pages of your story are blank, waiting for your bold, authentic voice to fill them. Life will test you, no doubt. let's go change